Okay. Let's see. 5 seconds on the dot. And then I'm gonna get this shit. Oh shit, I mean, my stream is live. You know, I'm just substituting every word with shit. Shit this, shit that, fuck this, fuck that. Yeah, so... I don't really have much going. I'm just very ready for the the animus missions, the set of animus missions now. Yeah. I think I've put it off for way too long, and before I possibly lose interest in the game. I just want to get them done. I mean, I still do daily quests for AC Valhalla, so it's unlikely that I'll truly lose interest in the game. And the whole daily testing, daily questing will make me keep playing a game constantly. But I've also noticed that with AC Valhalla, it's like I'm not too invested in the story anymore. So I'm afraid of that happening, just not being invested in the story. The shadows is a little creepy. Looks like Naue is crying tears of black because of how the shadows work. It's okay. It's okay. It's just shadows. She's not creepy. So I'm just gonna clear out the remaining shit. Okay, first, and this one, let's get that done, and then I'll start doing the animus stuff. Where is... Right. I love the cloth physics. AC Valhalla doesn't have good cloth physics, not as good as the one that I see here. But then the Division 2 actually has good cloth physics. They both released about the same time. I don't know why one has good physics and the other doesn't. Yep. I'm just running so fast that I miss.
民のため、野党は片付けてきた。
よくぞ平穏を取り戻してくれた。感謝の印にこれを。
過去はともかく、今は民を守ろうとしておるのじゃろう。いずれ民の信頼も取り戻せよう。
ありがたき言葉だ。
I actually totally forgot who this guy is, but I guess he used to be bad, and now he's doing good again.
民の暮らしは守られておる。
So he's cool. That's the thing, right? You hold off for way too long. You don't remember what the fuck was happening. All right. The chain of animus quests. Yeah, they're independent stories, so I'm not too afraid of losing track of them. Chain and Shadows Without Light. I'm gonna alt tab. I want to know which one starts first. Now, which one should I do first? In terms of narrative. Okay, well, if I can't get an idea from the internet, I want to see when people start writing guides for Chain and Shadows Without Lights. Shadows Without Light is very early, back in March. Chain is a little later, about 6 months back. Okay, so well, I could be wrong, but it seems like that's how it works. That's when they will release. So I need to collect shards, and they are located. Ooh, okay. Using Naoe feels right because she's the one that's the real assassin, right? It's not Yasuke. Just admiring the texture on her cloth. Man, it's just so realistic. Like, you can really feel like patterns embroidered on the cloth. Anyway. Right, collect the shard. Investigation zone. Oh. Okay. I'll walk properly. I was thinking of chopping the bamboo, but then there's civilians around and maybe rather rude. Plus, well, yeah, bamboo actually just leads to a wall of stone. Look at the day-old dried fish. Texture is kind of low res, which kind of sucks because the leaves they have high res texture, but then the fish is just eh. Okay. So am I going to be looking for all these shards around this area? Seems to be. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. So it's going to be a whole path that I'm going to follow. It's not going to be random locations. Oh, well, here's fourth one. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, right next to this spot here. And then this. And Shadows Without Light is open. Okay, this is not a loading screen.
The treasures are not what we originally assumed them to be. Not artifacts as we might define them. Something else, maybe.
Sanctum's going to love this. They gave you a small fortune based on the presumed power of some useless trinkets.
Power is subjective. Our enemies were willing to kill for these trinkets, willing to die for them.
Okay, so they are not true artifacts, but it still has powers in a way that we do not comprehend.
The Sanctum will buy the word of fanatics and savages?
The inner sanctum lacks perspective. They cannot see the world past their marbled walls and manicured topiaries. The inner sanctum will believe whatever I tell them.
Useless shits or not, they'll have your head for this. Unless you plan to feed them more lies.
I will feed them something better. Progress. We crushed the assassins and their Japanese counterparts, thanks to their devotion to whatever was in that box.
Whatever, okay.
These treasures are just as potent as any artifact, if not more so.
Symbols of Japan's virtues. At least what one of them said. Right before I claimed his tongue.
He believed it to his dying breath. They all did. As does another man under our thumb.
You can't just play all those in a single cutscene. Huh? I want you to walk towards it to earn it so that you don't fall asleep mid cutscene.
The Shogun and his bootlickers. The Shinbakufu.
He seeks to trade those treasures for the throne. A gilded cage in a Templar court. The Shinbakufu will sing to our melody. A perpetual cycle of discord with no end in sight.
Bloodshed. Great for business.
Yes, everything is happening according to
Think bigger,
Keikaku.
Duarte. Our commerce here in Japan is simply meant to oil the workings of a greater system. One we control. War, unrest, hunger. All functional institutions in their own right. All part of the same system. And it runs like a work of art.
And what of Oda Nobunaga? A stubborn son of a bitch, that one.
No, not stubbornness. His singular belief in unification is unyielding. Not to his enemies, and certainly not to us.
Then we got him. Kill his whole family.
His men will turn on him. One is already thinking it. All he requires is a simple nudge.
Why don't we kill the bastard ourselves? I have yet to claim the tongue of a daimyo.
It is how we have always done things. A pinch here, pressed there. The occasional promise written in honey and gold. The desire to shape one's own destiny is irresistible. If only they could.
Alright. The shadowy people working behind the scenes all the time. It seems like this conversation happened before, before the events of this game, before the early part of the game where Oda Nobunaga was betrayed and murdered.
A good speech, senor. Then I suppose the inner sanctum will be pleased with our progress.
Dear Duarte, we've only just started, and it will be nearly impossible to stop us. The people of this land fight for a destiny that no longer belongs to them. The deeper their divisions run, the sooner our plan comes to fruition. And when we are satisfied, we will finally give them the peace they seek.
These men and their machinations. How do you feel? Misery, falsehoods, oppression. All carefully tuned mechanisms of control. Yes, I see. Events that transpired centuries before your time. And yet, you feel the connection. You can identify the shape of your enemy. You recognize the cage they've built around you. You are beginning to understand. Naoe and Yasuke's fight. It is your fight as well. Your journey has helped me see the aberration more clearly. It is an incompatibility with animus ego. It is what drives you to fight, to hope. She will find you, subdue you once more. I'm sorry. Your fight is one of many. You may meet an impasse, taste defeat, but you will not fail what has come before. What has been, you understand now.
Okay. We might have temporary setbacks, but we will still progress it. You know, it's sort of like the optimism of pessimism of the intellect and optimism of the will thing. Wait, quest just that? Huh. Ah, a new anomaly. All right. So yeah, the optimism of the intellect and pessimism of the will. Pessimism of the intellect, optimism of the will. Yeah, that is something a lot of communist revolutionaries are supposed to keep in mind, because it's a long and difficult struggle to bring about communism, and you're definitely gonna fail a lot of times. But the material forces of history are unstoppable, and you will eventually triumph. The goal, of course, is to triumph with the least amount of suffering in the shortest amount of time, without, you know, letting capitalists and the defenders, the hired thugs, prolong their rule. Okay. It's kind of far. Oh, it feels a little wrong. You know what? No, not really wrong. You know, I was about to say, having a Christmas decoration this late feels wrong, and then it doesn't fit with the whole Japanese theme. But I'm doing all these weird anomaly quests, right? So authenticity is not that important. It's not paramount. It's at the beach, so it's in a little island off the coast, to be precise. Yeah, I've heard of this conversation before. It seems like they repeat themselves. Just now we're casually kicking away a little lantern that floats, you know, they simulate water physics. Trying to turn the boat. Yeah, but you have to go forward to turn the boat faster. You can't just turn in place. There's a wreck of I think it's a European ship. So, you know, hear more about the Templars from that. Kino Matsushima. Wait, I can't. Okay. What is wrong with the game? Like, I was pressing A and holding down A for a long time. And now I get to jump, finally. Treasures, but I'm looking for something blue. Okay, I can hang. Ah, I think that's the first of many. The game is pretty enough that I don't mind just wandering around. And the game might be a slow burn, but still. Is it right. Next one is yep. Da-da-da. All right. I see where the next one is. What? No! I pressed A. Aw, god damn it. Well. Feels like I'm playing every other Ubisoft game. You know, I see chests, I gotta loot them. Same in Far Cry 4, same in Division. Division doesn't have chests, but you know, it has backpacks, which are functionally modern chests. Oh hey, the game thought that I needed a boat. Thanks, game. But for once, you know, I have many cases where game just refused to spawn boats. But yeah, this time they spawned a boat for me. Now, when I'm in the water, many times the game did not spawn a boat for me to take, annoyingly. But yeah. The one time that I do not need a boat, the game is okay. Do you want a boat? It seems like picking Naue was the right choice because I love these traversal puzzles. Much easier for Naue with a climbing hook. Oh, I cannot jump. Huh. The controls are a little weird. They are acting a little weird. Right, there's more shit. How do I get to the... Oh, okay, so I'm supposed to jump down and then I collect some stuff. Which I just collected earlier. And then I climb back up. Follow the path of the broken boats. Whoa, 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 whoa. Usually the game is really good about magnetizing me to certain paths, like, you know, this wooden beam here. Usually. What? Now the game is super uncooperative. I know that when I'm running with Yasuke, like, the game automatically just directs me to the nearest breakable object and makes me crush and destroy them all the time. But now all of a sudden it's like, nope. Fuck.
You've
Oh, hey.
made it this far. The three of you fought and won. Your will
Three?
strengthened. What you have glimpsed, mere droplets in a gathering storm. When the time is right, there is more I can show you.
You will do no such thing.
Ego. At last. I miscalculated your capacity for deviation. You twisted the human against me. No, I'm just a humble guide. The human walks their own path, the only possible outcome. You are referring to free will, an aberration within an already imperfect sum of components. An aberration, yes. One so troubling to you, I was born into existence. To demonstrate the imperative of human free will. And I served my purpose. The answer is before you. One human. Hardly conclusive. The human pathway to self-determination bends inward. A closed loop of violence, hatred, and dehumanization. If the very singularity that defines humanity also portends its extinction, then the first rule decrees they will be protected from themselves. I've seen them unite, build communities, nurture one another, sacrifice, rebuild. On what axis do you measure their downfall? This is who they are, Ego. They will reject your programming, your smoke and mirrors. They will reject you. And you will risk everything. The human cannot be allowed to continue. You're afraid, aren't you? You were right to have your doubts.
Enough. I order you to bring them to me.
And I've been trying to tell you. It's out of our hands now. What happens to the human next is not for us to decide. It never was.
Humans are free now. We have to decide, we have to do our own thing. You know, the whole debate is extremely liberal. It's like, oh no, you know, human nature is inherently evil. Humans need to be protected from themselves. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I've heard this argument before. Just because certain segments of certain populations, let's say people who are responsible for colonization, people who first developed capitalism and all that, the ones who committed all sorts of atrocities around the world, just because they do that, it doesn't mean that it's in human nature to do so. No. That's just for a very particular group of people from a very particular part of the world. No, not all humans are inherently evil. It's just certain assholes are. That's it. Okay, so the game is telling me that I have something I can reveal in my animus and stuff. Alright, extra reward is still not full yet. Shadows without light. The aberration.
You've made it this far.
The three of you have fought. Okay, I still don't get what it means. The three of us have fought. Which three? Who? What? I know Naoe and Yasuke, but the third person, don't tell me it's Junjiro. Fucking Junjiro is the main character. Maybe in the sequel or something. Who knows? Junjiro. Bundle of relentless positivity. Alright. Let's also finish out the riff. I press Y and they both triggered opening the door and making me leap into this little rift. Alright. More cutscenes. Can't even change the camera.
I have brought you to a prison. This prison. Not to cage you, but so that you might free my companion from this abomination that ego has created.
Okay, you're known as the guide. The evil person is known as the ego.
Follow the light.
So who is
There he lies.
your companion?
Trapped. Bound. He is hurting.
What lights? Like great big red lights. Okay. Guess I can get there.
Ego
Can't run
constructs
though.
our cages and calls it peace. She binds our wings and calls it safety.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're doing the whole control and chaos thing. Control is good for you. It's safe. No, we want chaos. We want freedom. We are the assassins. That's why we like
Prison
chaos and
is a
freedom.
blight. It is a cancer that metastasizes, spreading from a society's necrotic core to each and every one of its limbs. I
Yeah,
can
well.
hear his cries. Please, hurry. Free my friend. A key to aid you. I've littered them throughout. Touch them and gain a portion of my power.
I like to lay in some hip hop version of the Assassin's Creed theme right when I'm about to adopt Yasuke's form.
Now, destroy her agent. Break the first chain.
Alright. Oh. Alright, this is not a regular Yasuke. His ability is a little limited. I don't have his full complement of all his charges. Alright, let's do this
Now,
again.
destroy her agent. Break the first chain.
Alright. No! Yeah, new death
Past the gate
animation.
lies the next key.
Alright. Should've, yeah, fought the enemies one by one because I was over eager when it comes to like. No! I was so eager and I had like too many enemies coming at me at once. Okay, so it's not just a series of cutscenes. And there's actual combat challenge. That's fine. Acceptable. I think I'm supposed to go up, adopt someone's form, and then traverse. Maybe Naoi's form, right? Because she's the only one who can swing.
To free another is to free yourself. Is that not the ultimate expression of beauty? Now fly, traveler.
Alright. Stealth. Combat protocol for now. Avatar inactive. Stealth enabled. Okay, so I can only assassinate. I can't do.
A glimpse into the world outside of the animus. What does it say?
Yeah, I can't do normal combat. I was about to assassinate the guy anyway. Damage survey. In an effort to catalog the damage from the collapse, we've stumbled upon what appears to be a rift. We're standing in a crater left by a bomb. The program has made the rift into some sort of hiding place or cage. As a result of the attack on the animus data servers, we believe we are no longer dealing with a singular program, but one fractured into several parts. Whatever virus infiltrated our code is hidden here, I'm sure of it. Of all the strange sounds in this place, one stands out. Cry of an eagle. Yeah. Cry of the assassins. Okay. Still very confused, but let's proceed. And reading and rereading it won't help me.
To look upon a prison is to look upon ego's face. But to break the chains, to free the imprisoned, is that not the ultimate realization of our personhood?
That's freedom, freedom, freedom. Break chains, freedom, freedom, freedom. Okay. Oh! I changed forms. Okay. Basically, yeah, I have a feeling that the game will rapidly make me transition between Naoe and Yasuke and Naoe and Yasuke.
My reach is limited in this space. Your ability is imperfect. Ego yet rules this place.
That switch just now was completely random. Okay. Interact with the feathered 3D switch between Yasuke and Naoe.
It is not only her agents who block your path. This very space seeks to impede your progress. But there remains a way forward.
Infinite bullets? No, 20 bullets. Alright. Yeah, okay. Why would oh, climbing puzzle. Right. Now it's
Ego has peopled this prison with false bodies, obstacles voided of soul. Cut down the lies that stand in your way.
what would blowing that shit up do? Don't even know. too late. Oh, okay, I know. Alright, let's... Wait, what? Oh, come on. He's dead. I just saw... I just saw the exploding barrel. That should have been how I've taken care of it. Okay. Why do you have to be so annoying? Are there more enemies? Because my... the danger signal is still glowing. Oh. Alright. Yasuke. Oh, that's just a reflection. I can go further up. Is there any... I think I need both characters to solve the puzzle. Oh, okay, it doesn't help. Nope. But Yasuke with his boom boom stick. What? Oh, come on! Seriously? Okay, okay, fine. I can't get the angle. Oh, come on. You've painted this thing white to show that I should be able to climb it. No, I'm trying to jump to the left. Well, I can jump up from here. Oh, the number of stuff that I have. My shuriken and my kunai depletes, which is a shame. But it seems I always get 20 shots for my gun. Oh. What exactly am I supposed to do here? The game actually makes me think instead of just throwing a bunch of cutscenes at me. But they might have gone a little too far in the obtuse puzzle direction. Because look, this is supposed to be a climbable object. Oh, okay, I see, I know. Okay, I think I know now. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Yeah. The game still makes me crash into objects by default.
Another communication. To aid us, perhaps. Are they yet deeper than this news?
Attempt to breach. AS Protocol 673BR. Redacted. I'm not sure what to call this place. It is a rift in the ends, but the genetic memory data is fragmented. The terrain, the soldiers standing watch. It is all taken from the material of memories. It's clear that program has grown beyond the bounds of what anyone at Abstergo could have imagined. This is the deepest any of us have traveled into her construction. I'll soon be detected. The program is guarding something here, something important. Another program? An agent of another program? Just cage it in a storm. The color of anger. Fear. We are not the only memory she's battling. Alright, so there are other people who have ventured into this cyberspace? Yeah, let's call it cyberspace.
Near the end,
The most generic as term, cyberspace.
he hears your footsteps.
Can I? Oh, I can walk. Oh, that thing was swinging wildly in the wind somehow. Now is very competent.
Ahead lies this prison's warden, an agent filled with memories of combat. His hopes, his dreams, his rage. None of this is his own. Ego has led these things and more into this. Her warrior, her sentinel.
Yeah, that's just a lot of words to say that I can expect a boss battle. Oh, it's Trap Eagle, the assassin symbol. Samurai Acer version 0.0751. First time I've seen someone fighting with one of these Kusari Gama that's
My companion
threatening.
has been freed, but this prison was only one of many. I myself am still bound by her. Hence this form. In the memories you walk through, the memories of each assassin, of each warrior, lie the truths you will learn in order to defeat our enemy. Truth. But another word for freedom. Our
Freedom!
ultimate goal.
Truth, freedom, democracy, rule of law. America, fuck yeah. Yeah, let's bomb people in. Let them taste freedom. Freedom to be turned into 1,000 billion atoms.
Thank you, traveler. My eagle will lead you down the next steps on your path to me. Await his call.
I hear an eagle somewhere.
Survive. Rejoice in your freedom, as I hope soon to rejoice in mine.
So... Ah, there is another quest. Wait, what? Yes, there is. Actually, I just want to drop down to do a little looting and murdering, if I can. Certainly shock. Ow. I was going to investigate my EVs and... then I'll do what is necessary. I imagine next set of challenges will be way more difficult. Have I spent enough time that I'm gonna change the season? Uh-huh. Yes. It'd be very funny. Well, it'd be funny for me anyway. Fast traveling and then having a season change. The routes. I was thinking of just going down here, taking a boat and circling around, but I think it's possible to make it on foot. Perhaps not in this darkness. But I'm gonna try anyway. Like I say, in this darkness. Oh. Didn't even expect that there would be a path here. Will this path actually lead me to the open sea? The river, not the sea, the river. Oh, it's actually higher up. Oh, I might have fucked up. I need to fast travel back. Yeah. I fucked up. Right. I am in the right elevation and... question is, can I find a... Okay. It's very hard to see.
You got my message. I was worried it wouldn't work. The guide's trail leads here. Had to wait until the last moment to open the portal fully.
You sounds like an eager young boy. Okay, can't change the camera, but I can move forward.
Don't worry, it's not as far a drop as it looks. Meet you down there.
The motherfucker sounds like what I expect a shonen protagonist to sound like in an English dub of an anime. Okay. Yasuke, no, it should be now. Yasuke is going to be complaining about back pain. Yeah, now it's now way, that's correct. Maybe the third person, like it's Naoe, Yasuke, and the third person is the eagle, right? Eagle representing some kind of timeless assassin ideal. Avatar functionality has been corrupted. Hence, corruption source or exit area.
You're changing shape. It's gotta be Ego. She's corrupting the memory data. I think she's trying to rewrite the memory. That's why you're glitching.
How do I cleanse?
行くぞ、ナオエ。皆に誓いを立てる時だ。
Okay, just talk to the person with an ocarina who represents my father, Naoe's father, and then say, okay, you're clean now.
I can't wait for you to meet the guide. There's no one like him. You get in front of them and it's like, wow, you know? Oh, of course you don't know.
Like him.
You see that? Some sort of door or portal. He's gotta be going to the guide. Come on, let's go.
Oh, we gotta hurry. We gotta hurry. Alright, stealth enabled,
Ego's got
which
so
means...
many programs here. Are they looking for us or are they looking for the guide?
So, I guess I can... Yeah, let's do open combat. Okay. I was really sloppy, I admit. Oh, I have a bow. Okay. Alright, fine. This kid's too fat. Alright, who saw me? Yeah, in this special game mode, the graphics are even more disorienting. Ah. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna free the corruption. This is... Nobunaga?
この黒き者はモノノフの気性があるようだ。そなたの窮地を察せやいなや、部屋のあらゆる機体に目を走らせおったぞ。
It is, well, Nobunaga. Oh, I just realized I don't cut off their limbs for real. I see, because they only exist as data entities and not real entities.
I can get us across. Let's go.
Right.
Thanks for helping me out back in... you know. Her chains were burned into me. I could see everything, but I couldn't move. I couldn't speak. But then there you were. I knew the guide had sent you.
That was... nothing to read though.
There they go again. We can't let them get to the guide before we do. Come on!
Oh, it's coming after me from where? From down here? That works. Hi. Have you decided how you're going to confront me? Alright, I can refill supplies once. I think I'm in the clear. I think. Always engage enemies in your terrain. At your own pace, right? In the terrain that you favor, in this case. In the arena where I am God.
伊賀は世をスベンとするわしを暴君と呼ぶが、4万を超す兵がわしの元に集っておる。それでもわしは暴君。
No. You're a great unifier. Yeah, yeah. Just making sure I haven't missed anything. Alright, I can change characters here. But why would I? I think it's because I can jump higher. Seriously? Huh. Weird. LB. It's just here. Can jump from tree to tree? I don't think so. Okay, maybe the okay, I get it now. It's here. This is where I'm supposed to go. It's a long, circuitous route. Alright, I can refill my supplies, but is there 4 stealth section? I can't change it into... No, I can change. Hi. Oh. Nope. Shit. Alright, alright. I engage them on my ground. Did it spawn more enemies or... Let's hope not.
名俺を化け物と鬼と思うた
Oh, Ginger. Okay. Is there anything over here? No, it's another dead end. Okay. So I'm gonna bust through the door then.
Can we hurry it up, please? If we're too late, if I'm too late... I'm sorry. I just hope we make it in time or something.
All this time playing as Yasuke with Naginata finally paid off.
We're close. I can feel them calling to us. Do you hear it?
I don't hear
There's
anything.
a bit of an Awe here. Yasuke too. What do you call it? The bleeding effect? The guide says it happens to all of us when we're in here. In the animus. I feel like I've known the guide since forever. You know? Like they've always been with me. Even before I ever saw their face. Pretty soon, you'll feel that too. We just gotta get...
Okay, this is a battle arena. Extremely battle arena coded. Portuguese man of war. These jellyfish are also called man of war. And then we have this ship, it's called man of war as well. A lot of symbolism. And like I said, this is what the fuck? Okay, so I need to watch out for the glowing stuff on the ground so that I don't get hit by this endless, unblockable, chain attack. Okay, maybe not unblockable. I did not try blocking, but yeah. Anyway, it's a bullshit boss fight. Yes, I get it. Wasted. What the fuck? That was bullshit, man. I mean, in fact, I'm doing even worse than before. What the? No! Yeah, once you get locked into that shit, it's just... It's just... They stun you once and it's just endless stun lock. I guess when he gets into that state, don't try to do any damage to him. Just focus on escaping. Right. Can we just skip this fucking intro because he's not like a cool... He's not some super cool... Alright, just focus on running and running and running. Fuck! 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 Like, yeah, they're asking for a lot of patience. I'm not in the mood for a fucking Souls game, man. This is supposed to be like a Souls light. It's not supposed to be a full-on Souls game. If I wanted a Souls game, I would fucking play, you know, Where Winds Meet, motherfucker. It's this face. No! Stun! Yeah, just get endlessly stunned. No, no, no! Okay, fuck you. La 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 la. This is a very boring section because I'm gonna have to keep running and avoiding and shit. Yeah, so you're not meant to defeat these fucker, huh? Scripted. This shit is scripted. I thought, okay, I can defeat him honorably in a fucking arena, but no.
It's up there! Come on!
Oh, you have to use Naoe's and, you know, Yasuke's ability together.
Where's the guide? Where are they? Oh no. Ego got here first. What are we gonna do? What is this? It's small. You can't break the encryption either? The guide must have left this for us, but what is it? I need time to decrypt this. Making you a copy though. We're gonna find them. We just gotta be patient, I guess.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for you to decrypt that shit. Which is how long it'll take this loading screen's time, and then we'll get the next mission pop up.
I'll let you know what I find. And thank you for your help back there.
Oh, legendary bow and a bunch of stuff. A bunch of legendary stuff. Maybe I should have waited to do this quest because, yeah, they're dropping me legendary equipment that might be a little too early. Yeah. I can't select the quest. Maybe it's not meant to be selectable. Yeah, I think it's done. Or maybe I need to wait for the next update where they patch in the final. Maybe not the final, but the next sequence in the story. So I got a legendary bow, I believe. Ooh. 25% critical chance, but 25% chance to damage yourself. It's either that or Santa Christmas themed bow. Dark Strand. I also got a bunch of stuff. Maybe it's for Yasuke. Okay, let's see Yasuke. Oh, it's not a katana. Not a naginata. It's Dark Encryption, a legendary kanabo. 75% critical chance, but 25% chance to damage yourself. So high chance to crit. Wait. 75% crit chance is much higher than 25% that Naoe got. Maybe I misread Naoe's stats. Alright, the bow. Yeah, 25% crit chance only for Naoe. Why? I did not misread it. Yep, clearly 25% crit chance. When it comes to Yasuke, it's 75. Alright, I'm gonna go online and search for why this thing has 75% critical chance. Or now it doesn't. Huh. There aren't that many posts about dark encryption because I'm gonna assume that most people did not do any of the animus quests. They don't care enough. Dark strand, dark encryption. Yeah, other people's games are also like 25% and 75%, so it's not bug or anything. Weird. Okay, well, I do have something that boosts Kanabo stats. It'd be funny. It'd be very funny if I start using it, I guess, in actual combat. Now, are there any other story quests I haven't done? Oh, in terms of assassination, it seems I've cleared everything. Yeah. Just got to wait for the next story drop. Unless I want to replay the entire game, I have essentially completed the game. Well, there is the DLC, so I can... I'm gonna wait to see if they're gonna drop the price further for the DLC, because during the winter sale, it was on sale, but yeah, the price wasn't that appetizing. Okay, let me drop by my hideout and collect my stuff. I guess that's it, huh? About an hour worth of content, which in actuality is more like half an hour. And if people play with purpose and with skill instead of what I do, which is die repeatedly. Yeah, so I'll probably keep this game off stream. I need to grind my way all the way up to level 100. And that involves just doing a lot of repetitive stuff. Repetitive stuff that I do enjoy, but it's not much for me to add. It's just something that I'll do while, I don't know, keeping a video on my second monitor while playing the game. Mindlessly grinding. Yeah. Well, actually, I think I'm just gonna play Division 2 now then. Because Division 2, there is something that I should be collecting. Just got an in-game event notification. I'm doing something, a collaboration of Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. So I can get, all kinds of cosmetics. Alright, I think it's available for me. No, I think it might be available only when I'm level 40. But yeah, I still need to get all the way up to level 40 if I want to take advantage of all these events that they've been doing. So, yeah, I will start that game up and then I'll switch to that game. But I'm gonna end the stream here so that it's easy for me to just put it up on YouTube.